Friends, my message this Memorial Day is to those who have lost someone that they love, somebody very dear to them, in the defense of our nation. Having buried so many friends and teammates over the years, man, I understand the emotional pain of it to the degree that I wonder sometimes if it's worth it to care so much about those who serve. And I realize, it's far better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. And it's just so true. So many great men that I've known who have given everything. I think a lot of the American populace don't comprehend the level of talent and the level of heart that's poured into our national defense. And I can speak to that from the counterterrorist level, the highest level of counterterrorist operations. There are guys that I'm just proud to have known, let alone served next to and operated with, that have done so many selfless things. And it pains me to see any American regurgitating political rhetoric, calling their own defenders vile names and so forth, like happened after Vietnam. I think as we, the citizens, need to recognize really why wars happen, and that's a political thing. We need to get angry at the politicians and the leaders, not those who have to trust their commander in chief to go serve in good faith. If nobody were willing to protect our nation, we would not be free. We would be serving wicked men, the ones that we see attacking our country every day. Domestically, we have probably more domestic enemies, it seems now, than foreign in a way. And so, man, this is a day when I'd like to burn a cigar outside by myself and just remember all of those. And the list has gotten so long. It's a painful time, but it's also a time where I look back and I just honor their sacrifice and their gift and what they were about, the things that they wanted to fight to preserve. So, folks, let us never turn on our own protectors. That is a hostile psychological operation against we the people, to turn against our own defenders, our own protectors. Never turn against those who are defending and protecting you. If you don't like the politics, go after the politicians. But the servicemen have to trust the commander in chief if they're going to serve and protect us at all. So recognize that and be savvy to it. And don't be a puppet of somebody pulling your strings psychologically for a hostile foreign political agenda. Too many people are suckered into that. So for so many heroes that have done such valiant work and committed and run into, in some cases, certain death, it pains me that the American people on too big of a scale don't comprehend who they have laying it down for them. So you have men and now women who they're giving for all the right reasons, man. So let's honor them, and let's never forget those who have given everything, and let's not dishonor or discredit them in any way. Okay, because it's in a lot of cases it's the cowardly who are very quick to criticize the heroes so that the coward can feel better about not giving and serving. So we want to be wise about what we do, and we want to honor those who make this world a better place and a safer place. And again, if you have a problem with the politicians, go after them. That's free game. But in my opinion, man, those who serve and protect in good faith, they're not your problem, folks. They're not, unless they were somehow turned against the American people, and that's against our Constitution. And quite frankly, as an insider, I could tell you most American Spec Ops veterans anyway would turn around and shoot somebody in the face that told them to operate against the American people. So I wouldn't be so worried about that. It's only the weak that would follow unlawful orders like that. And so we have heroes serving us. Let's remember so many who ran into harm's way because they loved what was here in our USA, their friends, their family, and their countrymen. They wanted us to have the freedom and liberty to have the barbecues and the sports and the pursuit of happiness however we choose. They fought and they died for that. Let nobody dishonor them in front of you ever again. Let's stand up and make our voices known, okay? Thank you, and God bless our beloved USA.